Yeah, well, Keanon Lowe is out on the field right now leading practice, but he told me he was meant to be in the classroom that day. He recounted a little of what happened only after I asked, saying it's something he's moved on from. He refers to it as a small blip in his life, but many would consider him a hero for springing into action and protecting everyone when he wrestled the shotgun away from a student.
Look back at the security footage and just see how everything lined up with the timing of things and you know, just me being able to not flinch and kind of just react to the situation, be there for those kids. Everything kind of lined up the way it was supposed to line up, you know, which is why it's easy for me to kind of flush it and put it in the past because, you know, it was a thing that was meant to happen. Everything was positive that came out of that situation, and I've moved on.
Lowe says he's ready and excited for the start of football season. When he took over as coach, the team was facing a losing streak, lack of proper equipment, training, and discipline. In a year, though, he quickly turned the program around, even getting the team to the playoffs. In the past, Lowe worked for the Eagles and 49ers and could have taken other jobs, but said he wanted to come back home to Portland to help shape the lives of these young men.
You know, this is where I'm from. This is my home. You know, I'm excited that I have the opportunity to coach young men and build them up kind of from the ground up. I think a high school coach can be one of the biggest influences in any young man's life, and that's why I'm here, and that's what I want to be for these guys here.
Well, as you can see, the team is practicing right now for tomorrow's game, which, as we mentioned, was voted KGW's Game of the Week. I'll have much more from Coach Lowe coming up tonight on a special edition of KGW News after Thursday Night Football. Back to you guys.
Lindsay, thank you. Boy, you just hear him. He just wants to move on. He's so humble about it. It's incredible.
Such a great guy.
What a story.